Hello, Anna here. Today I want to talk to you about link click automations. It's one of my favorite automations. And basically what it does is if someone clicks on a link, or how I use it, if someone clicks on a link, they're then added to a group so that you know that they're interested in the thing that they clicked on. And it saves having to go back through campaigns and see who clicked on what, or just losing that information completely. I'm going to take you through an example of how I'm using it for two workshops that I'm going to be delivering soon. So the first thing I'm going to do is show you the campaign, or an example of a campaign that I would send out. It's not a very good campaign. This is my dummy account. I've literally just set it up for the two options for people to select. So I've done it as two columns. Just so you know, this will look as two columns on a tablet, depending on the size of the screen, and also a desktop. On the phone, it will just look as a column. The columns will sit on top of each other because you can't have two columns side by side because there's not enough room. So this will sit on top of this one, but most of my readers read their emails on a desktop. So that's why I've opted to do it this way. So here we are, we've got option 1 for workshop 1 and option 2 for workshop 2. There will be more information in the actual email that I send, of course, and there will be a bit of blurb at top and a sign off because, you know, that's how I roll. But just for ease, I'm just showing you there's two options, two buttons. So this one will take them to an opt-in page, and which will take them to an opt-in page for workshop 1, and this will take them to an opt-in page for workshop 2. You can set up opt-in pages on MailerLite, or you can do it on your website. I'm going to do it on my website. And then that is that side of things. Right, okay, so the next step is your automations. And here we're going to click on automations, and I'm going to create a new automation. I'm going to start from scratch. I always do. And let's say link click 7 steps. It's not link click 7 steps, but that's fine. And I'm going to start building. So my trigger is going to be when a subscriber clicks a link. And I've got two links. These aren't the correct links, but these are the links I'm going to put in. So this is save. And then I'm going to say copy to a group. So I'm going to copy to a group. And let me add a group, option 1. So you can add a new group directly from your automation, or you can select one that you've already set up. You can add it before. So this is option 1, save. And that's it. And then I'm just going to activate it. And basically now, anyone who clicks that link in any campaign will go into this group. So then if I send the campaign again in a couple of weeks, then again, with the same options, people can select to opt into the workshop, and I will know that they want to go to that workshop, so that when I send the Zoom link, they will get the Zoom link. Just so you know, the workshops are going to be at the beginning of November and I think the end of November. One is talking about tech stacks, and the one at the end of November will be talking about right message, right person, right message. It'll be about segmentation and grouping and personalization. So if you're interested in those, you do need to get onto the list, and that is 2025, just in case this is still here in 2030, or if we haven't moved on about a million years by then. Okay, so I am just going to duplicate that because I'm lazy, and then I'm going to click edit. And for this one, my trigger is going to change because it's for the other opt-in page. So that I've called opt-in. So that's for workshop 2. So that's the page that correlates with workshop 2. And then I'm going to copy them to groups. I'm going to copy them to group option 2, a group that I had already set up in my subscriber list, and save that, and then activate it. And there we go. It's really that simple. So when I want to see who has clicked those links, of course, if you do it in an email that you sent, you can go back to your reports and have a look there. But this way, if you're sending it out multiple times, you'll always be able to have a quick overview of who's in the groups. You'll be able to see group 1, group 2. And then when you send the links out, so for me, for this, it will be a Zoom link. When I send that out, I can do that directly here. And that's just going to make my life a whole lot easier, and I'm not going to have to go backtracking to find out who wanted in, and I don't need to ask people to sign up to a new landing page. That's all done, so it's one less step for them. A small step for me, a giant no step for my audience. Yeah, that was really bad. Sorry. Thanks very much. If you have any questions, let me know. If you're not subscribed to my list yet, I'd love to know why. I'll put the link in the show notes. As always, you can find me on Instagram as well. So please do come check me out. All right. Ta-ra.